Hey guys, Sean here, GM of 100 Thieves Roobet CS2 Squad. And I have with me my fellow Zoomers. What's up, fellow kids?
What's up?
Do you guys want to introduce yourselves real quick? I'll start with you, William.
Yeah, my name is William Kjærsgaard, 19 years old from Denmark, living close to Aarhus. Yeah.
Alias?
Sirah, of course.
Where does it come from?
It is my middle name backwards, but I removed 1 hour because I feel like then it's not so cringe. But,
so are you saying having your name as an alias is cringe?
No, but
that's the right answer.
We have 2 of them here.
Yeah, exactly. So
be careful.
I don't wanna put shade on him, but I'm a little bit more cooler, maybe. Yeah. But
Poii's talking too much. We're gonna skip him.
Andre. Yeah. So
what's up?
I'm Andre Jill. Alias Agil, very original, obviously. I'm 22 from Portugal, living in a center, and yeah, that's me, I guess.
Let's go. How did you? Well, actually, I know how you got your alias. Obviously, the Gares trick.
Yeah.
And then Poiii, introduce yourself.
What's up? My name is Alex Nyholm Sundgren. I have 2 last names. My nickname is Poiii. I don't want to get into it. How I got it.
Is it like the Hawaiian food, Poiii?
No.
How you guys been enjoying the orientation so far? I mean, you guys came in a few days ago. Been enjoying the city, food. How's it going?
Yeah, I mean, I think we haven't seen too much of the city because we are not going out as much. But I mean, the food is pretty good, I'd say. We have a lot of chicken here. Chicken enjoyers.
Yeah,
we like to fry chicken. Yeah. I'd say as long as the orientation goes, it's like at least it's pretty organized and it's like put into bits, so it's easy for us to do in our day. So yeah, it's good.
Are all the suggestions going your guys' way like good or what?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I haven't had any problems.
Insane suggestions by the 100 Thieves staff. They really know what they're talking about.
Yeah. What about my DoorDash orders? They're good or what?
They're good.
Yeah, I like
them.
Good. Yeah, those are good. The pancakes this morning was pretty good.
Yeah.
A bit too much maybe. I need to cut down on the sugar.
Wait, what'd you get?
Some pancakes.
Oh, you got the Oreo pancakes.
He got the Oreo.
Okay.
I got the like cheesecake. I got the wild churro pancakes. Oh yeah, I was thinking about them as well.
I would be asleep right now if that. I can't be having that. I'm too old for that.
Getting a sugar overdose at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
That's nice. Standard American, yeah.
You guys are blending in with the culture.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah.
Let's go.
Fit in. We need to put in some weight.
What are your guys' first impressions coming out here? Because obviously you guys haven't played with each other, right? You guys were sought after by Lucas Glaive. And what's it been like meeting everyone and kind of getting with the team for the first time?
I mean, I think it has come very naturally. Like nothing has been weird or anything like that. Like there hasn't been like some stale part, I guess you can call it. I think that's what we call it in Swedish. Like everything has just come naturally, and yeah, the group has just come in. But now we've also not had Poiii with us. Like he arrived yesterday.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe he fucks everything up. No, I don't know. Yeah, he'll destroy us. The group dynamic maybe destroys. I don't know.
How have you guys felt about it?
Yeah, obviously people are really nice. Like even here at the 100 Thieves office, and American people are nice in general. And yeah, as long as the team goes, I'm liking everyone. Like I think we are fitting pretty nice personality-wise. And yeah.
Yeah, I think as Alex says, very natural. We just click together. Like we have a lot of fun, and it's just like we chill. We spend a lot of time together, and it feels like we have known each other for a longer time than we don't. But yeah, and at the office is nice people. I feel very welcome. Like everybody's treating everyone very well and with respect, and that's also something you told us. Like you praise a lot here, and I can easily feel it. So it's like it's just a very nice environment. Both with these guys, but also like with the staff and every employee. So yeah.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate the compliments back. I'm gonna throw a next question your way. How did you guys get into CS? Like, when did you start, and why CS versus the other Zoomy games like Valorant?
For me, it was me and my friends played Minecraft, and they went to a LAN party I couldn't go to, and then we came back to school, and I was like, "Oh, was it so hype playing Minecraft?" Then I was like, "No, we played Counter-Strike," and they was like, "It's so fun." And then then I was like, "Okay, I have to be a part of the group," and then I just fell in love in the game. I think
it's the most Danish shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, well, my brother and my dad both played CS. So I started when I was like, I don't know, 3 years old. Started from my brother's lap. But I've also played all the Doomy games. Like I've played everything. But I've always played casually Counter-Strike.
Dude, that's crazy. Europe is so wild with like CS. It's just ingrained in your guys' culture. in
Yeah,
this
pretty
kind of
much.
country.
Yeah, that's a good.
Andre?
Yeah, so my dad got me into video games pretty early on, since I was like 6 or that age, and eventually I got a bit older. I got into school, and I was actually playing Minecraft as well with some of my friends. And I was like already 12 or 13, I'd say. And yeah, we played Minecraft every day, and then they just tried to, or someone was playing CS a lot, and we just like bought the game together. We started playing. And yeah, I fell in love with the game since then. And yeah, that's it.
I thought, which version of CS for each of you
Go.
guys?
Go.
All of them.
All Go?
Go.
Do you guys ever play like the workshop maps and stuff and Go?
Yeah.
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 But to be
I've
honest,
played
my
everything.
cousin used to play 1.6. He used to cheat in the surf PvP servers. And I used to watch him.
Dude, you know what's crazy? When you know Swag, right, Brax?
Yeah, the GOAT.
Yeah, we
Rip.
found him when he was 15 and he was on a team in one of those like European surf shooting teams. I didn't even know there was scrims on those like surf maps back in the day. That's where he was. How crazy is that?
Yeah, that's where the hype was back in the day. Surf PvP. That's
It
what
was
like.
actually nice. It's dead now. It's like
Yeah, they need to bring
doesn't
all
exist
those
anymore.
mods back. Those mods are super fun.
Mm.
Regarding Minecraft, I remember in the trivia, Timotina, one of the Valorant players, had to like do some kind of question with like a Minecraft box.
Yeah, buggers.
And Nicewig said he was wrong, but he was right.
Yeah.
Did you guys think he was right? Did you know what he had to do?
Yeah.
yeah.
I felt like if he could fuck that up.
It was the bucket, no?
Yeah, it was,
Yeah,
just
it was a normal
bucket.
bucket, yeah.
And it was like, if he cannot do that, then
Yeah, my heart was
Because-
kind of breaking when they were not figuring it out instantly.
I'm not gonna lie, I downloaded Minecraft on my phone for my 6-year-old daughter to play, and I entered that game for the first time like 3 months ago.
what?
That's kind of crazy.
That's actually
All these
crazy.
years, I finally entered it. It was from my phone. I don't even know how else you play it.
You never try the games when they're like super hyped.
No,
You don't.
no, I've just been one-tricking like
Mm.
CS and then Valorant.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
that's-
good.
Yeah.
I dabble into everything. That's maybe not the best.
No, it's actually a really good thing. I actually read a
Okay.
study about this recently. Read out all over the place. Gain expertises.
Mm.
Dude, you know what's crazy, by the way? I was realizing today, my second CS movie, I released this shit in June 23rd, 2004. This movie might be older than some of you guys.
Yeah, it's older than
it's older.
me and the Will. That's kind of
I
cool.
watched
Isn't
it
that
when I
wild?
was 1 year old.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even
Your first,
remember how I
like,
made it. I
was
made this
the
so
first
long
video I
ago.
watched.
This was in like 1.6, like when I was like a semi-pro 1.6. This is my second CS movie.
Was it a frag movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were the best in 1.6. Like all
Yeah.
the Annihilation ones,
Yeah.
they go with it. When
It
they have
can't-
like the player picture and the player name in the bottom.
Yeah.
I love those.
So I made my own movies like, man, dude, so old that you guys weren't even born yet.
Nope.
What the
But how
hell?
old are you? 24?
Yeah.
Then-
I
Then
made it
you were
when I was,
young
like, 2.
in 2004 then.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. I was popping
Putting out
off.
movies, yeah.
That was my prime.
If you had the skin fade, you would look 24.
Yeah,
True,
Probably.
true.
Probably.
Damn, dude, I'm gonna tell my wife this. I like this. Okay, where am I at, Maddie? Oh, I see. At what point did you guys think you could turn CS into a career?
When I was like 8. That's what I wanted to do in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because I was like tryharding matchmaking and face it.
Yeah.
And then when I hit like the highest ranks, I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. But then I stopped playing CS. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't play it that much. Then I went to Minecraft and everything. That's when my career in everything started. I just played everything, all the games. And I didn't pursue CS, I guess, until recently.
Oh,
I think, I don't know. I became quite good. Like, actually not instantly because I had such a bad PC that if I didn't play with LAN cable in, I couldn't join the server. So I dodged a lot of games now, but I think I remember like I was going to one of those blast events to watch it live. Like after that, I was like, okay, I need to sit there one day.
really?
Yeah.
Blast got you.
Yeah, I think so. Like at least it was like in Royal Arena, you know, when
Mm.
when you see, I saw how much hype CS could gather and like how CS could like gather people and create a community. I felt it was so awesome. Then I think like, okay, when I was 12, I was like, I got level 10 on Faceit, and I was like, okay, there's probably not a lot of level 10s back then, not of 12-year-olds back then who got level 10. So I was thinking, okay, maybe I should try do something with it.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if have you ever met Nikolai Nyholm?
I've not met him, but I know who it is.
Yeah, so like in 2016, I actually like met with him on top of one of these rooftops in Santa Monica.
Huh?
And I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. And he was telling me about how he was going to expand it out and grow Blast. And you're like the fruit of that labor. That's so crazy.
I was at the first event, like in 2017, I think it was.
That's so cool to hear, man. I got like nerd chills right now. How about you, Andre?
Yeah, it was, I guess, when I like was around 15. I also started like enjoying Pro CS and figuring out what it actually was. And I went to the Blast Lisbon 2018. It was Astralis and Navi, and they were playing in the final, and Astralis won. So I was there watching them. And it was my like first contact with Pro CS, really. And I thought like, this is sick. These guys are here like playing and you know being like with thousands of people in an arena. And I thought it was just like insane. And yeah, like the base minimum for my family was that I at least had to complete school. So, and even in Portugal, it's impossible for you to go pro, like when you're this age or like 18 or lower than that, because you don't have teams or people just decided to, you know, always play with the same players. Yeah. They didn't really give a shot to the young players. So yeah, we just had to create teams on our own, like really young players, and try to figure out how to evolve. And yeah, so yeah, I think that when I really decided to try and pursue a career was like when I was 18. I joined university, and I was like there for 2 weeks, and I said like, nah, this is not for me. I cannot handle this. I just felt so wrong in the environment actually, and I'm not a big school guy as well. Like I didn't really like going there. So yeah, I just decided to quit, and I joined like my first team. I was getting like 300 euros a month or something like that.
Yeah. How'd your parents take that?
Oh, my mom didn't talk to me for like 2 weeks.
Yo, we're the same.
Yeah. And
I called
my dad was like, my dad is really supportive. So, and he knew a bit of the industry as well. So he kind of, because he's into video games and things like that, he like supported me.
Yeah.
But didn't really know what I was getting into also.
Yeah.
But my mom was like, full no. Like she cried so much.
Oh, you have great parents, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
when I was in
pretty much
Cloud9, by the way, I called my parents from Europe somewhere, and I was like, I'm dropping out of my master's program, and I'm not coming home for like 3 months. That did not end well for me. I'm going to tell you. Well, it ended well, but in the moment, holy, it was not an easy conversation. So that's why I asked you the parent.
Did you insta hang up after you said,
what's up?
Like you said, I'm not coming home for 3 months, and you hang up, or like you let them speak?
No, I had to let them speak. They were like, yeah, you're going to have to drop out of these classes, and you're paying for everything. And I was like, hardly making any money. I'm like, well, let's roll the dice.
Yeah.
Like the gamble.
Yeah. It really is. There's a lot of people that try it and they can't. And they just lose so much time in their lives.
Yeah.
But at least they tried, I guess.
Yeah. But you also gain something from it. Like I hate like when people say, oh, I wasted so much time on going pro. No, you learn so much.
You do.
Like also like work ethic stuff.
The discipline.
Discipline, self-discipline especially. Like I feel like it's like, I hate when people saying, yeah, but like some of my friends, like, I'm quitting. It was like just waste of time for me. No, you like friends you get from gaming as well. And like, yeah, I feel like it's so disgusting when people put it up this way.
Yeah, waste is a strong word.
Yeah, very strong.
Dude, you guys are so mature. Europeans, man. I need to play with more of y'all in my career. I got nothing. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm Jordan. I love Jordan. All right, let's get more cutthroat with each other. I want you guys to rank each other, like in like an AMAP challenge. Like who do you guys think would win out of you three? Rank 1 to 3.
I have no idea.
I have no idea either. I think I maybe have to say Alex, because he said yesterday he had good aim.
But did I?
But we were talking about the ends.
Oh.
I cannot say the name here, but you said it was like you.
Yeah, that was kind of a joke, but
Yeah, I know, but that was like that's the only evidence I have of any. Like,
yeah, I kind of said I go full brain dead, just aim, hope for the best.
How did you train your aim? Like, what do you do? DM, like aim lab?
Back when I was a kid, okay, now.
Mm.
But when I was young, I was trying like DM and aimbots a lot. And I think that just stuck with me.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, I don't do anything at all, really.
Damn, dude, that's amazing.
I think I play DM, but it's not. I just do it to stay sharp. It's not because like I'm actively trying to practice my aim. It's just like I feel like okay, I'm still in the game, but I like to play face it a lot, like to get. But because I feel like at some point your aim doesn't like get better, but you can of course practice it. But like for me, it's more about being like in in-game situations.
Yes.
That's like playing retake also sometimes. That's what I feel like I can gain.
Yeah.
Where I gain the most.
How about you, Andre?
Yeah, mostly into deathmatch and inbots.
Yeah.
Just that.
And then you also focus on like team play more, or you grind out a lot of individual aim stuff?
I'd say like what I try to do for me, it's like whenever I think I'm lacking in like some in-game situations, I just search ways to feel better in game, and I think that helps you more than aim practicing, because sometimes you kill people without editing your aim. But
Yeah.
I think
feel like
that I actually think my aim's not that sharp, but
Really?
I have I got so much good situations in game usually. So,
Yeah, I feel like it's also just a skill to know how to kill people. Like it's
Yeah.
not always like it's like killing people is also like about positioning and games and stuff
Yeah.
like this. So
Like, when should I wide swing? When should I
Yeah,
jiggle? When should
exactly.
I,
Yeah.
It's not just moving your mouse. Like you need to
Yeah.
think about it, how you put yourself in situations and how you get out on top.
Which is why CS is the go esport, by
Yeah.
the way. It's like evergreen, and the amount of decision making every player has to make from spawn. You're not going up to a barrier. It's the variance is known. Like everyone's going to start. You can buy the same guns. Everyone, it's over and over. And so all these micro decisions are analyzed at the highest level.
Mm.
And the lack of constant patches allows these players to really understand like what you guys are talking about, which is why every time you talk to a CS player, it's never about aim. It's always about game sense and how should I jiggle? How should I wide swing? How should I use util? And all these tiny edges, because everyone has like about the same aim, right?
yeah,
Pretty close.
I mean,
Obviously,
there's
there's some freaks.
Yeah, there are some.
there
There
are
are
some
some people
standouts,
that just-
but in general, you're right.
Yeah.
In the end, it isn't just about who's the best aimer.
Yeah.
It's about.
I think it's like that resource that if you have aim, like you can kind of outdo
Yeah.
like some really bad situations. Sometimes some players just get into like bad situations and their aims just gets them out of there.
Yeah. Like you said, the Navi Astralis game. Isn't that the one where Simple won MVP and they lost?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, dude. I loved watching that guy because as like an IGL, I respected the hell out of Astralis, but Navi was like the polar opposite. It was like some guy that was just an absolute animal that could break the system
Mhm.
that Glaive and Zonic had created. And I thought that was, I don't even know how he was doing some of the things he was doing, right? Like it was blowing my mind over and over and over. And that's another part of why I love CS, is because there's two prototypes of teams and you have to kind of fall in the middle or one of those extremes. And there's so many different takes on what's optimal in a given moment. It's so cool. Why did you guys decide to be a part of 100 Thieves Roobet? Because I know you guys had other offers. I know you guys had options, right? And it's not like you would have been jobless if you didn't take this. So I'm curious, like, what you saw in the project and what made you guys want to come here.
Should I start?
You should start.
Okay. So mainly, obviously, I was at a point that I thought I like needed a fresh start, maybe something new, and I mean that was all that this project is about, something new, like from scratch, with 5 individuals and a coach who are really good and have a lot of experience, some talented players, and yeah, definitely an ecosystem where I feel I can grow, and obviously supported by a great staff and organization behind. So yeah, I think that's the main point. Like, at least the other offers I got were like I didn't feel like they were like. I felt like this was kind of perfect actually, because even though obviously we are grinding from no VRS, I think it won't be hard for us to achieve like a ranking. But yeah, I just like the names and the people.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, I can say I felt like I was as a place in my career where I needed to grow more as a player. I needed to evolve, and I was in ecstatic. It was very nice group of people. I was feeling like amazing, but I knew like, okay, I can stay here and feel comfortable, and I can put up good numbers, and I will have like personally feel good about myself, but I will not grow as a human or as a player, and like I have like personal goals I want to achieve, and I felt like, okay, here was a place where there's like talented people, experienced people, and I knew there was a huge setup around everything. Like we have also performance coach and assistant coach and our head coach Claire, right? So I felt like this was just like a nice place where I knew that I didn't know the guys personally, but I have never heard anything bad, and I've thought they were pretty chill. I met Alex once in at an event where he was also pretty cool. So I felt like it was just okay. Needed to. It's just a great opportunity to evolve, and yeah, a nice. And it seemed like a good place to be.
Yeah.
To grow.
Grow. Yeah. I think it was just the way Glaive presented the project to me. I think he made all of his points very clear, and I also agreed with most of them, like how he wanted to get some younger guys with experienced people and try to develop the scene even more. And I could see myself slot into that and see myself grow.
Yeah.
So I thought it was like a good opportunity to get in a team where, especially like going from talking my language to English, like that's also a big step, I would say. And I thought like, this would be a good team to like get that step going and get into that path.
How do you guys feel about that, by the way, like joining an international team and kind of having to speak English?
For me, I have tried it once before, and there it was like fine. I would say on national teams, like it is like you cannot compete like with the culture. We are same culture, but I think still that international is the future. Like because you are gonna bring the best of the best together. Because like that's if you want, it's just how it is right now. Like the kind of before it was really missed that it was a lot of national teams, but now in international, and I feel like it got the same, but there's this one thing with culture and like where it's hard to like that is gonna be hard, but I feel like you figure it out pretty easily as well. Like it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I think the same. But I think the culture thing for us maybe won't be that big of a problem because we're all Scandinavians except for Andre. But he's doing good. No, but like so that I guess would be like the only bad part, I guess. Like in national teams, it's way easier to just become very tight because you're just a very same group of people, I guess. Yeah. But now, I don't know. It's my first time, so I can't say anything. I'm just excited to try how it is, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Will mentioned, like, I think it's also the way to go. Like, most of the teams are international nowadays. There are really few national teams, and definitely, like, being a national team, I think the only thing that can bail you out sometimes when things are bad is like your culture and I feel like you're more together maybe. But obviously, I haven't tried out international too much. I only had like a roster in so for like 2 to 3 months, and I mean I enjoyed it, and I don't think the culture wise it's like that bad or a bad part of it. But I think it's actually fun to learn. Actually, at least from me, I'm an outsider kind of.
You guys seem like learners.
Kind of guys. I saw a fun meme actually. What is a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas? I feel like that polar bear. But I've worked with Nordic people before, and they were also really chill guys. I think that's the part I enjoy the most. I feel like people from where I come from, like Iberia at least, are a bit more fired up inside. and here people are definitely more chill. I think it's a good environment for me because I'm like that as well.
Yeah.
I think I fit in good.
That's amazing. And I'm sure I did tell you guys like my vision, and I'm sure Lucas kind of shared a little bit of it, but when it came to picking you guys, it was ultimately me deferring to Lucas, right? Because I fully believe in like top-down builds. And so I want to empower Lucas. And technically we ended up with Rain first. So I ended up working with Rain to find, since he wanted to be the IGL, to find a head coach. And I let him know the intricacies of IGLing because I've done it for decades, right? And so I'm very familiar with how to ask people the questions, see if they're in the right spot, if they're ready to grow, if they have a growth mindset. And I'm not going to lie, Rain really, really impressed me. But I also knew there's like a Dunning-Kruger effect here where he might be confident now, but 2 months down the road, there's going to be stuff he needs to learn. And so with the head coach, I was telling him all this, and we went through dozens of people. I went through so many interviews, and I told him the prototypes of coaches. And Glaive came, and he actually wasn't sure at the point if he wanted to be a player or coach. And he took a lot of time to think about it. And he came back to me and he's like, I'm 100% sure I want to do this. And this is an amazing opportunity. And from then on, those two basically worked with me to kind of build out this whole program. And it's not that I don't have my own opinions or I can't talk ball with them. I actually did talk a lot of ball with them because I need to check and vet their picks and make sure they're okay. And there's a lot of things we had to agree on. Like I wanted a lot of zoomies on the team, and it couldn't just be like one of you guys because you would feel ostracized and like as an outsider. And so it was very important to have like a bridge up in ages and, not have 3 people that are players that are all Danish. And then the culture is just them telling inside jokes in Danish. And that's why we brought in Sens, and Sens is going to be here daily. And we just got great news of the assistant coach. And I can't say yet because the contract's not signed technically, but he's going to join. And that guy isn't Danish and he's not Scandinavian either. And so I'm aware that, yeah, like Device and Glaive are Danish, you're Danish. But that was also something that I heavily considered on this build out. And bringing in someone like Messioso to analyze whether we should buy a core or versus the free build. And we did so much research on, the timelines necessary to get up to the top. And basically when Lucas came to me about you guys, because Messioso was feeding him like footage and Glaive was analyzing you guys. I don't know if you know this, but he was really looking into you guys and he was so certain. And if you know anything about Lucas is when he's certain like that, it's like a lock. Like I knew before I ever talked to you guys that I would love you. But I still interviewed you guys and I still had to share my vision with you guys and stuff like that to get you here. But truthfully, like you guys are his babies. Yeah. So I can't really take credit for you guys because that's all him. And I want it to be that way. So that way he has an empowerment in his position, right? And he feels like he has control over the team. Because when I was a head coach, the last thing I would have wanted was someone above me telling me who I was coaching. And so I deferred completely to him, as I should. He's won 4 majors. Let's be real. That'd be so weird. Yeah, so I can't take credit for you guys being here. Just answering that question. How does it feel to, be on a team with names like Rain, Device, Glaive? I mean, speaking as a CS player, I've watched these guys for a long time and they beat my ass many a times in the server. So I'm curious what it's like for you guys, like coming into a team like this.
I'm scared.
Gosh.
But no, I mean, it's the same for me. I've been watching them for 10 years or something like that. And now to be on the same server as them, I mean, I'm just excited. It's like I said before, that I'm just looking to grow myself. And I feel like if there's people that can help me grow, then it should be guys like that.
Yeah, I think as a Dane coming up, it's hard not to be an Astralis fan. So it's pretty insane to be on the same server. But I also think like we are on a team together, like we are working towards a goal. So I don't really think too much of it. Like I look forward to learn them also as like humans, and then right now they seem pretty nice as well, pretty down to earth, and
Pretty nice.
so yeah, I mean it's like it's a little bit surreal. I think if you told like 12-year-old William that you're gonna be on team with him, he would say like that's cap, but no, but it is a bit surreal. But I think is we also like we have goals we want to achieve, so that's like that's only what I think of.
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
honest.
I like what you said. Like we're getting to know them personally, not just like the name. Oh shit, we're gonna play with Rain and Device,
Yeah.
and then it's like we're getting to know them. They're our teammates now as well.
Yeah.
True. How about
Yeah.
you, Andre?
Yeah, definitely very excited to work with him. As Will said, it's like surreal. Like if people would have told me that in my career I would have the chance to play with these guys, I'd be like, no way.
Yeah.
And yeah, so now that that's happened, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity as well, like to be able to work and to see how they do their things. It's gonna be so good, I think, for my growth at least. And yeah, I just hope I can be up to the task as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fascinating for me to watch them operate. And even from talking to them before we picked you guys up, how they wanted young players on the team. They wanted to like create a culture that was good for you guys. And their style of leadership is not very American. I'll say that it's not like a dictatorship. And they're very humble despite being some of the most accomplished players I've ever been around, right? Not to overglaze or anything out here, but yeah, I feel like they do a really good job of, you know, accepting you guys as like great players and their teammates and equals to them, which is awesome to see. Yeah,
I think that the thing that struck me the most was like how open they were to ideas and to, you know, brainstorming with them. We got to do it yesterday, and to see that like they are really open to ideas and new stuff. It's really cool, at least, because you would think like they are established players, and obviously they come from like these winning teams. You think they'd like to do things in a certain way, or maybe a bit more shut down, but they're like really open, and they really wanted to fit us in and to get our like feel for the game and positions as well.
yeah,
That's pretty cool.
When I went in that room and Lucas was like deferring to you guys for like call outs and stuff, he's like, "What do you guys want to call this?" Like, he's like honestly just spitballing with you guys, and he also understands like the hierarchy of the situation because, like we said, you know, Rain had those delays, and he just did not want to start practice without Rain being here. Because as an ex-IGL, he knows what he would be doing to the IGL by doing that. And I have tremendous respect for that choice. And that's even without me telling him that. That's just how he thinks. He thinks very in line with a lot of my experiences over my career, which is why I wanted to go with him, right? It's not just the name. It's his style of leadership is outstanding, in my opinion. They're both very soft-spoken leaders that know how to communicate at an exceptionally high level. So with all of that said, what do you guys plan, or how do you guys want to grow as individuals throughout this year? I mean, not team expectations or anything like that. Like, how do you guys want to improve as a person, as a player?
Yeah. Maybe like I'd say, first of all, my first goal is to get a feel for the team and what it's actually needed from me and the way we are going to play. And yeah, I just want to fit in well with the guys. And that's like my first goal, I'd say. And what was the question? Fuck.
No, just like the growth you want to see out of yourself. Like, do you want to see yourself in a certain spot at the end of the year? You know, 2027's rolling around.
Yeah.
You're looking in the mirror. You're like, man, I'm proud of myself for X, Y, and Z. What are those things you think?
I think for me, it's just just working hard. I think to keep up like the self-discipline and working hard and like yeah. I mean, it's because sometimes I hate setting goals and it's like this needs to be done within this time because maybe let's say it happens a month after, then it's like not making my year worse. Or so, like I don't know if it makes sense, but it's like so. But I think like just want to be a great teammate. I want to be hardworking. I want to be open-minded, and I want to be like just the best version of myself. And yeah, if I'm doing that, I'm pretty sure like both me as an individual and but also like as a team, we're gonna move and we're gonna achieve great things. And I'm gonna achieve great things. But yeah, just if I do my best, then I cannot be
That's all
mad.
you can do.
Yeah, that's
do
all
your
I can do.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like what Will said. Just become a better person of myself. Like I don't really have too many goals for myself.
Yeah.
Except that I want to just keep on improving.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Just bring your best every day, right?
Yeah.
The life of a pro.
Mm.
That's all you can ask for.
Yep.
I'm curious, because I haven't even asked Lucas this. Has he set an expectation for the team in the last couple of days with you guys privately? Like his goals privately for the team?
I think when we talked, he like says that he wants to do this like within a year, but it's not because we have sit down as a team and like,
Yeah.
okay, this in 2026 we want to do this. We haven't done that yet, but I think we're gonna do it. Also together with Sense probably.
Yeah.
But no, that we haven't spoken about it.
Yeah. That's something like Lucas and I have discussed with Graham, because Graham knows so much about the VRS system. And so we've discussed like how we can scale. But I'm curious, like, because obviously Lucas is going to give his own framing of that to you guys as players. And I was just curious if he had a chance yet. But now that Rain's here, he'll probably get around to doing it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. We haven't really gotten started too much yet.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for sitting around. And let's do some final thoughts. Like, what should people be excited for? What's up next for the team? Give us some hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next we're gonna boot camp in Serbia when we go to our facility at the end of the month, end of January. And I guess we're gonna play our first qualifiers at the start of February. Like I don't even know what they are, but
It should be start of February.
some qualifier, and then we're
Atlanta
gonna
or
go
something.
to our first LAN, Portugal. Nice
Home
place
city.
to be. Nice place to be. Home.
Let's go.
No, but I'm really excited for the boot camp. It's like you can move a lot as a team. Also, like also just looking forward to play some CS. Like, but you can move a lot, and I think it's gonna be like a great thing for us to like also create a like. Obviously, we are 5 different guys from different teams and nationalities and different play styles and schools of growing up, like CS schools. I mean,
Yeah.
so I think it's also a place where we'll find our identity, or at least start building towards finding an identity. So yeah.
Let's go. I'm actually so excited for you guys to go to the 100 Thieves Roobet office, because I worked with them to design out like a lot of what it would look like. I'm putting myself out there right now because this could honestly look pretty bad. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm really excited to see what it ends up looking like. And I can't wait to see you guys practicing there. And just, I appreciate you guys coming out here and grinding out all this content. I could see how hard of workers you guys are. And yeah, I'm so excited to watch these first games. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't either.
Excited to play. Haven't played in like a week.
Yeah, we came straight from a break. Like I haven't, to be honest, I haven't touched the game at all.
Dang, that's a lie. I saw you in there.
Yeah, except for yesterday a bit.
Yeah.
I was clicking some events, but no, I'm just excited to start to get to play with the boys.
The boys.
The boys.
Oh, boys. Any final thank yous or anything like that?
Shout out to the 100 Thieves Roobet CS fans.
Shout out.
Shout out.
I mean, it's gonna be a good ride, and we already feel the support. The welcome on social media and stuff was very good. I feel like so. Yeah,
Keep supporting.
keep supporting, and we're gonna show them.
We will do our part.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you guys so much for supporting the 100 Thieves Roobet Unk Squad. Peace out. Subscribe.